I keep laughably failing at finding a decent computer because I don't know shit. Now, let's get right into the booze. Like my metal cup? Made out of metal. To the tripod. That's a bit high. That's better. So, let's take the metal cup and we will fill it with a liquid. While I do that, let me splashed it a little bit. So today, tonight, I will be talking about my stupid journey so far into finding a computer or something that I can use to make videos on other than my phone. Because my phone, while I love it, and it has a charm to it, it doesn't hold much space. And when I try to save my videos in my little editing program, it always says I don't have enough space. And I'm kind of sick of it. So, if you didn't notice, the last two videos I posted, I actually did on a computer. I no longer have that computer. So, let's rewind all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so, I haven't had a computer for a long time. About 2 years ago-ish, I moved here to Maine. And when I first came here, I decided to get a computer. Okay, first of all, I don't know anything about computers. I thought I did, but I really don't. Okay, and I've learned how much I don't know about them. I've learned over the course of this time enough to maybe get a good one, but I still don't know anything. So here, I go to Walmart. Just hear me out. And I bought like a $230 blue Windows laptop. Okay, I didn't know anything about S mode at the time. I didn't know that if you get a laptop with S mode, you can't download anything outside of the Windows Store. That means no Steam, no anything that's not on the Windows Store. You used to be able to take them out of S mode. I don't know if you can anymore. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. But I didn't know if you could or not. So I ended up returning that one because I couldn't download Audacity. I think they might have had a version of that on the Microsoft Store, but I didn't know back then anything about interfaces for doing it. I was very stupid. Um, so I return it. Some time goes by, and I'm not so worried about it. And I get a phone, and the phone works mostly. And time goes by, and I decide, hey, I kind of want to. I got this urge to make all these videos, so I start making them on my phone, and it starts working out pretty well. But then I start trying to do a little more editing, if that's what you call this. And I notice every time I go to save, it doesn't. There's not enough space on my phone. So I'm like, oh, how can I fix this? So I ordered I think it was a Dell laptop. It was about $500. So already Let me first say something. Well, no, I'll get to that. That laptop was $500. It had really bad backlight bleed. It drove me nuts. Had to return it. I went to Walmart and bought an even cheaper laptop. Wasn't S mode, but it didn't have an SSD. It had an HDD. When I got it home, not only was it very slow, but there was something wrong with the battery. It started heating up really hot, hot to the touch, very slow, stopped working, had to return it. Okay. So, that's already 3 computers I've tried. So now at the time I had a Walmart card. I have it all paid off now. I got all that done with. But I bought an all-in-one, okay, with the card. Hi. I kind of left out an important part when I was recording. Um, One of the things that led me to getting that all-in-one was I asked people on the internet. I watched videos. I think there was like Gamers Nexus or something like that, and they kept reviewing these pre-builts. All right, they would get these pre-builts, and they were just terrible. Like you would see how they arrived, and it was unbelievably bad. And all of that convinced me that I will never know how to handle or fix or maintain an actual PC with graphics cards and stuff, because they would show up like loose, and they'd have to go in and tighten everything. And everybody's telling me, "Oh, you're gonna need to do this. You're gonna need to do that." It was very discouraging to me. I'm not against learning how to do it, but it was very discouraging, and I thought maybe if I just buy something that's already done, like a laptop or an all-in-one, I don't have to worry about it, because buying a pre-built desktop was scary to me. So that was an important thing that kind of led me down this path toward the all-in-one, but I kind of left that out. So sorry about that. The all-in-one wasn't bad, and I actually kind of miss it. The all-in-one is what I made those two last videos with. I had a little camera and a mic that I bought. I'm thinking about maybe picking that one up again. I kind of miss it. But here's the thing. Okay? I have about 900 bucks, okay? And my naive little brain said 900 bucks, that laptop I got was about 500. It wasn't very good, but almost double that. I should get something. It turns out shopping for a computer or a laptop with $900 is like going to a toy store with $4.50. You might find something kind of neat, but it's going to suck. So, I'm in this predicament now where do I go buy that all-in-one again and have kind of the best of the shittiest thing where I can make my videos, I can probably even record my guitar and play like some really old Steam games, which would be kind of fun. I thought it'd be even fun to stream, like Half-Life, the first Deus Ex and the second one, just some older stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do anything new with that one, or I could get like an iPad where I record my guitar with that or something. But basically, this journey has taught me that nothing less than 8, I think, gigabytes of memory. But even that sucks. Okay, like I probably need no less than 16. I think. I like the 500 plus gigabytes of NVMe SSD. And I need to learn. I don't know anything about graphics cards. I've heard of the 3080s, the 3050s, the RTX, this and that, and you probably think I sound like an idiot, and I am. I know nothing about computers. So me shopping for a computer is laughable at best. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I really want to make videos. I've been really enjoying that, but I also want to play those old Steam games. I have consoles. I have a PS5, a Switch, and an Xbox Series X. I can play newer games with that. Um, I actually found out Valheim's coming to Series X next year. But I really want to play the first Half-Life. I missed out on that. I don't even know if it'll run Black Mesa, the remake of that, but I really want to play the original. And I think it'll be fun. Um, so yeah, it might not be a good computer, but it will do the things that I want. So that's what I'm thinking I might go with. This was a very shortened story. I'm trying to keep my videos short so I can render this a little bit, but I've had one hell of a time trying to find a computer, especially not knowing anything. And the worst part is, okay, before all this, before I tried the all-in-one, okay, I can't believe I forgot this. I gave somebody, I bought a $400 motherboard to have put into a chassis that had other pieces that was supposed to be work for me. It took him 7 months to get it done, and it didn't work. So he ordered a processor. The processor wasn't the problem either. So at that point, we just decided man, I can't keep sinking money into this. It's been too long and I can't return it. I'm done. I'm done putting money into this computer. At this point, I could have just bought that cheap laptop again. Then that's when I got the all-in-one. So not only did I try those 3 other computers that were shit, I waited 7 months for somebody to, for some reason, take forever to build me a computer. And when they finally got around to do it, nothing. It didn't work. So here we are. I'm back at my phone, and I'm going to see what I can do. I'll figure something out. But I just wanted to talk about it because it's been driving me nuts. It's all I can think about is ways to accomplish these goals I have of making videos and recording my guitar. You know, playing some of these games I haven't got to ever play in my life. And so, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't have much to talk about. I'm almost at 10 minutes, and I think I'll try to keep it around that. If I can get a, a computer or something, or even an iPad, just something with more storage, I can make longer videos, and I can edit them more and do a little more fun stuff. But I just kind of wanted to sit and talk today, and just talk, have a drink, tell you about some shit that I've been going through. It's a little discouraging, but I'll get past it and figure something out. But you ever have Freesia? Freesia? Does that look backwards to you? Freesia soda water, sparkling, grapefruit and citrus. Yeah, so I think at this point I'm done with the video. So if you're the one person that watched this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next one.